Welcome everyone to the studios today. Tommy Wyndham and Adam Lausch, and they're here with these beautiful shirts on today, Hunt for the Cure. And this is the second annual Hunt for the Cure, right, Tommy?
Yes, sir, it is. Done the first one last year, and thanks to Lawrence County, it was a big success. And going to try it this year, and actually I think we're going to probably double what we did last year. It's just, you know, Lawrence County has really stepped up, and the sponsors is coming in left and right. We've got well over 50 sponsors right now for table sponsors. And, according to the event page, we got over 1,000 people going to show up. So yeah, it's looking forward to it.
Yeah, and most of y'all know Tommy from around. He's a real sportsman. He, you know, hunt anything just about in the world. But and you've been cleaning a lot of hogs, getting all that ready. I guess you got oysters coming in. It's going to be a big evening out at the fairgrounds.
It's going to be huge.
It's coming Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. We've going to have about 20 hogs we're going to cook. Sat down the other day and hopefully we figured it out right. We ordered 80 bushels of oysters, so maybe 80 is going to be enough.
Yeah, it'll be enough. Adam, now you are from here. Many people remember you. Your last name Lausch, everybody knows that.
Yes,
through the years, fine people that give a lot, and your family's just brought you up that way, I guess, to give and to do your part in the community, to give back. And so catch us up a little bit about what you've been up to since you left us.
Well, when I left, you know, graduated East Lawrence, left, went to college, stayed away for 10 years, and just couldn't wait to get back to this community and give back. And like you mentioned, my family was involved. It was something that I always longed to do. And then, you know, marrying in to Tommy's family, I actually married his daughter. So that's how I got involved in this. It's just been a blessing. So I couldn't wait to jump on board and help out with this cause. And it's like I said, it's been a blessing.
So that's the only way you can put your feet back under his table is to get involved with the Hunt for the Cure, right?
It seems as though.
Yeah. It's very wonderful, and I know, and you see the passion in Tommy. Anybody that knows Tommy knows. If you talk to him about a Hunt for the Cure, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the hunts they've done for the young people, but the passion that you have, Tommy.
It's been one of probably the hardest things I've done and the most rewarding. You know, we've actually, now I'll probably cry, we've lost 2 kids.
And Tommy, you get to know them. That's why you feel that way. You really get to know these young people. And you know, we don't know the rhyme or reason why, you know, these young people lost their life to cancer. All you know is
we
that
don't
you
know,
want
but
to try to find a cure.
Yeah, all we want to do is give that child that one smile, that one memory. You know, let them be normal one day. And if you meet these children, you realize that their lives when they get cancer has changed. You know, their childhood is over. You know, they basically have to grow up right then. You know, they go through things that children shouldn't have to go through.
Yeah.
You know, and it seems like that I've been with them about 4 years. All they want to do is be treated like every other child. You know, they want to get out and enjoy the nature and enjoy the hunts and be outside and just be normal that one day. And it's very rewarding. You know, you take these kids out and you spend a lot of time with them and you hear the stories, and you know, you realize what they're going through. If you've never met one of these kids, everybody needs to. It's probably the most humbling experience you'll ever have. It'll make you look at your own life, and you do a lot of soul searching.
So you've taken several this year on hunts.
Yeah, we've done several hog hunts this year. Done a couple of gator hunts this year. I just got back from Wisconsin about a month ago. We did a bear hunt in Wisconsin. Kyle Outlaw, which is another guy here from Dublin, he spent a week in Texas, and they had a very successful hunt. Matter of fact, that little boy will be there, and I can say it now because he won't see it. He lives in Atlanta. We've actually got 2 mounts back from him He's got a black buck and a fallow deer that he shot in Texas.
Yeah.
And little boy's name is Noah, and he's from up around Atlanta, but he'll be here. And we should have, I think this is 5 or 6 of our children's going to be there. And like I said, we've lost two of our children this year, and we're going to kind of dedicate our oyster roast to those 2 children this weekend. So we'll have the parents of both of them will be there. And matter of fact, Braxton, 6 years old, he passed away with DIPG, and he's going to be here. He done a deer hunt with us, and we actually got his deer head.
Awesome.
And tried our best to get it back before he passed, and we didn't make it back with him, but we're going to have to present it to his brothers this weekend on stage. So that'll be a touching moment right there.
Now, it doesn't come easy, as they say. It don't come easy. You know, Adam, you've been out working for a while, and you know, under the leadership of Tommy and other men involved with Hunt for the Cure. But you've been out getting sponsors. You've been getting out people who would purchase tables, sponsor a table, or any other sponsorship you can get. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, sir. The community, I think Tommy touched on it a little bit. The community, you know, you always hear that this is a great community and people rally around anything, but until you jump in something like this feet first, you don't understand it. The way that everybody has rallied around this, rallied around us, rallied around this cause, has been
It's overwhelming.
overwhelming. Yeah,
Truly.
that's really the word that I was looking for. And
that's
I mean, getting out, like we've had Dr. Shows Pediatrics. They came on in a big way this year.
Awesome.
Other folks reaching out to us. We didn't have to go find them.
Yeah.
They saw, they've heard the stories. They came last year. They really reached out and wanted to get involved, and it's just growing.
Well, y'all
And we
stepped
can't-
it up a bit now. You got country music singers coming in.
Yeah, we got a band coming in from Carrollton. Matter of fact, they are Braxton's daddy, Jeff Dollar, and them were good friends. And he recommended them. We reached out to them, and man, there was no hesitation. Yeah, we'd love to be there. Baker Praise Band from Baker Church is going to be there. We got 2-time state champion duck caller Chase Champ. He's going to come in.
Yeah.
We're going to give 100 duck calls to the first 100 kids that come in. He's going to give lessons. John Rocker's going to be there from Atlanta Braves. We got Josh Carney. He's has a TV show. They call him the Son of the South. He's from Louisiana. He's actually in a wheelchair. He was in a bad hunting accident several years ago, and it's paralyzed him. And he's a very inspirational guy. He's keeps his faith in God, and he's come back, and he actually died like twice on the table. And when he was shot, and he's come back and has a TV show where he does hunts all over the world now. And he's going to be there and mingle with the kids and and talk with them, and it's gonna be a night full.
All right, now, is any opportunity for people watching to be able to come on?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunity. We still have some tables available. A table seats that has seats 8 people. Come in, it guarantees a seat. Like we have a bunch of tables that are left for the community and ticket sellers, people coming in and buying their tickets that way. But to guarantee a seat, a premium seat, to get up close to these kids, come out, buy a table, guarantee your spot.
How they gonna get in touch with you?
You can find us on Facebook, also huntingforthecure.org. You can go on there, click on there, go through PayPal, everything you need to do, all our information. We are a full 501c3 nonprofit, so all donations are completely tax deductible. So come out, at the very least, come out, buy a ticket, eat some good food, hear some good stories. Just have a blast with us.
You got a lot of people locally involved to be able to present to these young people a kill or a head or something, from alligator to a hog to.
Taxidermists has jumped up and helping out, and people's donating land to me, and we as you said, I like to hunt, and I do a lot of hog hunting, and I've reached out to all my buddies, and man, they just donating, hogs to us left and right. And,
Yeah.
It's been amazing this year, really has.
Yeah, sometimes you think we have a lot of hogs around here. When you get to cleaning them, you know you got a lot of hogs, don't you?
Well, yeah. Sad thing about this year was we had plenty of hogs, and everybody was catching them.
Yeah.
And got down to 2 weeks before the event, we was going to start getting hogs, and it's like they all disappeared. Nobody had no hogs. So we've actually scrambled the last couple of days trying to get our hogs lined up. But luckily, knock on wood,
You said you cleaned 2 or 3, right?
Yeah, we skinned 5 yesterday and got probably 9 more today. Then we'll finish off the rest of them Thursday. There'll be a total of about 20, 22 hogs.
A lot of food, a lot of oysters you mentioned earlier, all that coming together, but you're going to have great music, you're going to have testimonials from some people. And
yeah, we'll have some of our kids give our stories and put them on stage and all. It's going to be a full night.
Yeah, get your courage up when you come out now, because it'll tug at your heartstrings when you hear these young people.
Yeah, it will if you
Yeah.
bring your Kleenexes. You'll need them.
There's always one team that will come through.
Dublin Chevrolet!
From our Chevy Cruze to our Silverado, we've got what it takes to score.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you'll ever need.
I couldn't have said that better myself.
Allen's Heating and Air is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Air to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands. With the purchase of a new Amana unit, you get a lifetime warranty on the compressor. Allen's Heating and Air. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Air. Amana Heating and Air Conditioners. Lasts and lasts and lasts.
We had the opportunity last year to speak to one of the families that came in, and the good part, ladies and gentlemen, all this money, they put it toward hunting for the cure. They put it toward being able to provide hunts. If they want to fish, they take them fishing. Wherever this family may be from, Tommy and the group of men will fly them in on, and all expenses paid. Bring the whole family though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not a time, this isn't a young man that's healthy and, just hop on the plane and come on out. This is somebody that's suffering with the disease and has to have their family there. Just take care of
The thing is, cancer don't just affect that one child, it affects the whole family. So that's why when we do a hunt, we involve mama and daddy and any siblings that live in the house. So they all come in, everybody, if everybody wants to hunt, everybody hunts. If mom and daddy want to go to Walmart, spend the day, or if they just want to sleep. The kids are ours. We got them. They're ours.
Yeah.
And it's been good.
Yeah. And you don't take so much for granted anymore, do you, Tommy?
No, it'll humble you down a lot.
Yeah. It'll open your eyes on it. Just share with people, if they got a young man, a young lady they want to bring out, they just, I can't afford a table, I want to come, it sounds like a wonderful event. What's it going to cost them to get in, and can they just show up?
It's $20 for adult tickets at the gate, and it's $10 for children's tickets. And that is 12 and under?
10 and under.
10 and under, excuse me.
Well, 10 to 3, and anything under 3 is free. But
so everything is ready and at the gate for you.
Yeah.
Come on out. We can't wait to see you. It's going to be great.
Yeah, and Tom, you mentioned earlier about a lot of people giving you the land. They they can come down and hunt on. You can find a young person, a family who wants to either hunt hog, deer, whatever it may be.
Pretty much anything that child wants, we can accommodate for them.
Yeah.
We actually got outfitters. Like I said, we was in Wisconsin 3 weeks ago. In Texas 2 weeks ago. We've got outfitters from other states now that are actually reaching out to us and hearing what we're doing and say, hey, we want to be part of it.
Yeah.
So
tell me, how did you first find out about a hunt for the cure?
I watched a video on Facebook of a little girl doing a turkey hunt with one of the guides, Brittany Glaze, matter of fact, and we had a mutual friend, and when I seen it, I read the caption what they were doing, and I said, man, I got to do that. And long story short, I finally run Brittany Glaze down through mutual friends, and she hooked me up with Keith Steele, which is the one that's over it, and 4 years later, still doing it.
Yeah. Second year, if you look back at last year, y'all, and you compare what was done last year to this year, percentage-wise, how much has it grown in 1 year?
It's doubled. We're yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be twice as big this year.
Twofold.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
it is.
All right, now we're gonna have the young people there. We're gonna have several celebrity type people there. We're gonna have good bands, good praise group coming in. It's gonna be fun, but we're gonna have a young person take the stage and they're gonna share their experience. Share a
Yeah.
little bit about that. Who's coming in?
We've got it's either 5 or 6. You know, it's hard to get them all here
Yeah.
because we had one that was supposed to be here, and the little girl, she's 16 years old, but she's going through treatments again and can't be here.
Yeah.
You know, so it's hard to get them here because of the lifestyles they live. But yeah, we're gonna have, I know at least 5 of our children here, and we're gonna present some of the trophies. What we do is anything that
And
child,
they don't know that.
they're figuring it out, because every year we do when we give trophies out, so
Yeah.
they kind of
They
expect
look
now when they
back,
come
they
back
see
they
it.
get
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we try to surprise them with it, but you know,
Oh, it's gonna be pleasant for them. You know what
it is. They're gonna have a good time.
Tell us one story about one of the kids coming that you know.
Just a hunting story,
Yeah.
or
Yeah. About their story.
I'll tell you about little Noah. Noah's actually 18 years old. I didn't do the hunt. Kyle Outlaw did, and they went to Texas and they done an exotic hunt, and he killed a black buck and a fallow deer, and the boy has a brain tumor, very rare form. It spiders through your brain, so there's no treatments other than the radiation and chemo. There's no surgery they can do, and he's been through 2 cases of experimental treatment, and both of them's kicked him out. And I actually reached out to another hospital, and they're going to take him in and evaluate and see if they can't do treatments on him. But they done hunts out there, but he was just to be so grateful. I mean, after every kill that they done, he pulled all the guides in, made them all bow down. They held hands, and he thanked God for the hunt and, and harvest. And
Yeah. That's strong.
yeah.
Yeah, that's strong. That renews your faith every time you see it and go through it. And that's why you work so hard, isn't it, Adam? You heard Tommy tell these stories, saw pictures, and you said, man, I gotta get in on that.
Yes, sir. It's definitely contagious.
Yeah.
Seeing Tommy and the other guides, the volunteers, the people that we had last year, just the enjoyment that everybody gets from these kids and from helping out, helping these kids, helping this cause. It's contagious. You want to get involved. You can't wait to get involved. So I got bit and been running around doing everything that I could possibly do to help out.
So let's remind people of the time now, because I've heard 4 and I've heard 6. Tell me about it.
The event starts at 4, October the 6th. We start at 4 o'clock. We're going to start with the music and stuff, but our first meal starts at 6.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, please come on out and be part of it.
Yeah. And what time you reckon to wind up?
Last year it's like, 10:30 we finally wound down.
Yeah, 10 or 10:30. It's a good evening, and if you can, turn on out. Individuals, you can call ahead. You can get on that Facebook and do the PayPal, Hunting for the Cure, and you can go ahead and get you a table and really make a difference. There are a lot of people. You'll see it when you go on Facebook. A lot of local businesses, a lot of people
Yes.
who have purchased the tables. It's just a blessing, a wonderful opportunity to get together, and you're going to hear some good stories. And young people, again, to get those duck calls. The first so many, you're going to get a duck call. But it'll be a great evening of fun. We're looking forward to coming out and covering it. And as always, Tommy, we appreciate what you do, man.
No, thank y'all for being part of it and supporting us, and putting us out there and help us air it, and get the word out.
Yeah, it's going to continue to grow, I know. So Adam Lausch, Tommy Wyndham, Hunting for the Cure, thanks for joining us right here on TV 35.